Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which I believe will end up being the last video we do of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Now, if you see, I've been doing some grinding, off-camera grinding. I've basically 100%ed all the areas here. I haven't been able... I did these two forts, which are really actually kind of tough. I at least got sunk once doing both of them, and I've gotten all these areas. I've finished all the naval contracts besides... Well, I've been able to do the one in Kingston because then I'd activate this quest. And then I got one left here that I'm pretty sure I gotta do the one in Kingston before I can do that one. Oh, yeah, we got new of these objectives. Well, you guys don't need to worry about that. That's for me to worry about when we're done here. Oh, what's the last one here? Eliminate Captain Guards. Okay. But I will do those myself. But as of right now, I did want to, well, go over the things I got. Like, this is the Mayan armor. This is the armor you got from collecting all the Mayan steles. So this is cool. I think we saw that I got Connor's outfit, which I actually thought Ezio was from the first three. Did I say that in this? I might have. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize he wasn't from the. I guess I never played the first three, so I said that. But no, you were, I think, Connor in the first. No, you're Altair in the first one, Ezio in the second one, and Connor in the third, I believe. Then Revelations and I think Brotherhood, you're also Ezio. So that's where I was wrong. I also got these Shade and Shadow robes from one of the treasure chests. This is just his normal pirate outfit, but all black. Anything else that I got here? Oh, I got the Explorer outfit. This one's really sick. This is his normal outfit, but it has like a kind of a cooler design. I actually really like this, but I also really love the Mayan armor because it's really fucking cool. So I've been running with that. I got new swords as well. I decided to move on from the... This has the pistol ones did 38 damage, only had 3 maximum takedowns. This one does 4 maximum takedowns, plus like the brutes can't deny my chain takedowns. So that's why I decided to switch to these ones. And they're just kind of... I like these better than the little split end at the top. The Axe Ton Pendant, which you also got from the Mayan armor, where all gunshots are mysteriously absorbed. So I can't get hit by gunshots pretty much. Yeah, I have almost all of the legendary items in the game. Right now, I only have the yellowed treasure map left to find. And I have to keep getting them through these trade routes, but I need more spice. But this is all stuff I'll do on my own. You guys probably don't care about this. I mean, you probably do, but you're not going to get to see it, unfortunately. But yeah, I've added so much to my... my sword thing is full, and I'm trying to get one legendary sword. I'll probably get shit for finishing the game, too. So I don't know what we're gonna... I know that Mayan armor doesn't have a hood, but it was just... I really love this armor, and I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna run it. But yeah, so I've done a lot of just... I just spent the whole day yesterday just kind of playing this game, and just like stacking up stuff. I got one yellowed map piece. I need to keep doing the trade routes until I get the last one, so it's going to take me a while. I think most of the time I'm just going to leave the game on and just keep running the trade routes. Might take a while, but let's see. I actually have 2. I lied. I should be getting a 3rd here real soon. But I got the gun and the pistol from him, or the gun and the pistol, the gun and the sword from him. I want to get the Black Pearl, which takedowns can chain one more enemy, which I'm probably not going to actually equip. And I want to just finish up getting all of this shit here. I spent some reals on bones because I want to get the Bone Crew, which there's a little merchant guy on some random island. If you need like 206 bones, if you give him 206 bones, you'll get a crew outfit. That's just your crew is a bunch of skeletons. It's kind of bullshit, but it's something I'm going to use in the end game because then it doesn't really matter. In terms of ship, my ship's damaged. I should go and repair that. I did kind of change up the appearance a little bit. I think I'm still using the Gilded Hull.
Excellent.
But I got new, I maxed out the ship too, so we're really maxed out. I got new, sails and a new, figurehead. So, yeah, they're all very cool. I love them. I also got a new crew outfit as well. The sleek crew outfit. This is the one that we were running. This is the original. But yeah, there you go. There's everything that we've been doing while I've
Well concluded.
been doing other shit. But now we get to finish up some of the main story stuff. But there's also one more thing. I gotta head to Nassau to do it. I think I saw it in the last episode, but I thought we'd do that. There's another one of those things that you can enter, those animus things. So we start with that, then kill Maynard, and then end the game. It should be just, yeah, it's right back there. So we're gonna go... Oh, hold on, I gotta get off the fucking dock. Alright, there we go.
Give me more sail.
Trim to! Loose foremast mains!
Why does that sound like like we were
Crowd
talking
it on,
gibberish?
all of it.
Let fall! Sheet home!
Reef the gallants. Lay aloft and reform.
Alright,
Wear away!
now we'll swim over there.
Captain overboard.
Captain is overboard. Is that just a guy floating in there? What? Is that a monkey? It's a guy. Oh, he was anchored doing anchor, and he's probably drowned. Alright, here we go, into the rift. I don't know where the other two are. There's two more of these, I believe. I'll probably find on my own. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see them, but I thought I'd do this one on camera just to get a little more of the anime story. This kind of sucks, if I can be honest with you. I think I saw people on Twitter saying it's just kind of dumb too. Might as well have kept the,
Hello, user. I see you're still following Edward's light. You think he will lead you to freedom, but he can only lead you to ruin.
Well, there's cool shit you get from doing these. Oh, Jesus.
Remember the grief of that hour. The sting of smoke in Edward's eyes. Each swallowed breath like broken glass and throat. Edward Kenway had to watch his friend die.
Are you portraying Hornigold? Very synchronized.
Ed Thatch, who had been constant and courageous. Hard things to come by in a world so full of turncoats and fickleness. His dream of an independent pirate nation was so big, he collapsed under the weight of it. But there was another way. Let me reach deep into his genetic memories and give you a glimpse of his inner turmoil and his unrealized potential. Come.
My buns, bro. Jeez. Thick as fuck. Sorry. Alright. Whoa. The whirlpool of water. This is cool.
Beneath his gruff exterior, Ed Thatch was a tormented man. This place was built from his pain. That pain led him to rebel against his own government. The men who first gave him a purpose. Take the flag. We will make use of it later.
Okay. Oh my goodness. The flag's gone. Jump in! Synchronize. Ah.
Be warned. The entities you see here are a manifestation of the chaos inside Thatch. The same chaos that lives inside you. It must be destroyed. Thatch fought, killed, and bled for the crown. But once peace was won, the crown tossed him aside.
I'm assuming I could just go over there like this and assassinate them from behind. Who needs to just run full force into battle, you know? They're both looking at me kill that guy, so I don't know why they didn't see that. It's a scary fall if I were to fall. But just giving me an assassinate button. Goodbye. Good luck. Okay, it didn't allow me to assassinate him. What is happening right here? Hey, I'm used to not being able to get shot. This isn't fair. Okay, awesome. What is this? There's just something here. Resynchronize. Oh, shit, we blew up the ship. This is like base Edward right now. I don't like it. I'm assuming something's gonna happen here. Hey, look, it's me. Still got an ass. Sorry. That was insensitive of me. Oh, okay, I wasn't actually supposed to climb this, I guess.
He was lost and restless, forced to reinvent himself and find a new purpose. He built Nassau from the wreckage of his old life.
Okay, a little insensitive with the fire, don't you think?
But he was hunted relentlessly by the man he once served.
I'm legitimately shitting you guys, so I don't understand why you aren't dying. Why are you still alive? Alright, yeah. Awesome. Out they go. Hell yeah. They gave me nothing to shoot here.
So Ed Thatch decided to become more.
Okay, well I can't dodge here, dude!
Make himself
What are you doing? Climb up! What the fuck? I'm just sitting there on the fucking just hanging off when I'm pressing X to climb the fuck up. We're fucking stupid, dude. Where the fuck am I?
Instead, he turned himself into a monster.
Uh-oh. Hi, Blackbeard. Okay, I can't see the red when they do that. I can't. I legitimately cannot see the red. They gave me the most basic of fucking swords. Dodge that. Now he's not taking damage to anything. Okay, strange. Can I loot people for more health items? Because this game is currently just on the fucking deep end of bullshit currently. Are you genuinely fucking kidding me? How was I gonna know it was gonna blow up? Oh my god, dude, they did these. These are so terrible. First one wasn't really that bad because it was all just fucking parkour. This one is shit fucking combat with shit bullshit attack or doing damage to me. Okay, so I was supposed to get a remedy from that guy a long ass time ago, wasn't I?
And so he was swept along, torn by pain and fear.
I'm just worried about running into anything else. Oh, bro's shooting cannons at me. Holy fuck. Why is it that many? Going somewhere? Or... Am I supposed to be doing something? Like, what the fuck is going on? I see. Very confused for a second.
Always needing another spoil, another conquest to feed it.
Alright, Blackbeard, where are you? Maybe that guy didn't give me anything. I'm falling off actively. Oh lord, this thing is a mess. Okay. This thing sucks, dude. I hate these things. Alright.
The greed inside him grew out of control.
Alright, me and you again. Oh, you son of a bitch. What the hell? Dude, come on! Ow. Shoot it! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, of course, he just goes right next to me. I can't move! I can't move! Of course, I'm reloading. Trying to use a human shield.
Raise the colors and I'll show you what his life could have been. Deep down, Thatch knew that instead of leading people to an unobtainable freedom, he should have made a different choice.
I really got him to fucking shoot this Blackbeard, dude. What the fuck? Raise the flag. Oh man. This one was completely dumb. Is that it now? I regret doing this. Oh, come
Now, see the path that was possible.
I should have just went and finished the game. God, I need to clean my screen.
Had Thatch been humble enough to bend the knee, his life could have been different. The ones he so violently opposed would have rewarded his compliance with opportunity. He could have lived out his days as Nassau's governor, steering its destiny through the calming rule of law. Follow me, and your compliance will be rewarded as well.
That sucked. These are stupid. I don't know where the other ones are gonna be yet.
I will guide your wayward desires until your impassioned heart is cooled.
Queen Anne's Revenge Wheel. I did get a cool ass reward though. Dark Animus can help you return to a world of peace and order. Find me. Okay, I don't know where the next one's gonna be. You have to actually like find them. I'm assuming it's a place of importance. It might be Kingston. But I don't know. Speaking of Kingston, we got shit to do there. So I guess I can just fast travel here. I wouldn't think I'd be allowed to fast travel here, but I guess I was. So what does this mean now? Do I need to be on my boat? Alright, there we go. Alright, Maynard. Oh, we're in a loading screen. Okay.
We all know our parts. I'll help where I can. Once you're done, get to the southern dock. The jackdaw will meet us there. Lucy, find the gunpowder store and ruin it any way you can.
Got it.
Padre, find and free the press gang and sailors. Smith, you go blow things up. When all is ready, I'll find Maynard's warship and send it to the bottom. And then, with luck, we'll find Maynard.
Alright. Here we
Get
go.
off, woman. The lieutenant has need of his service.
No! Mercy is my only son! God preserve me!
I'm not gonna, I just saved you. Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
He's a great man, Lieutenant Maynard is. Ain't no other captain has done what he has. Blackbeard had all the others on the run. They couldn't find the devil, and when they did, they couldn't handle it.
Jesus!
What in God's name was that?
It must be the soldiers training. What else could it be?
Well,
Were those fireworks you're doing?
Come.
And where did you learn this skill?
It's your secret, then.
Alright. Are they blaming each other?
First we gather the lobsters. Hold your ears.
Alright, gotcha. Ow. Try again. I can't be hit by guns, buddy.
Now we dance.
Don't worry, I got this. Alright. I gotta go help. Jump through the fire. Nice. Alright, Lucy. Follow me, sabotage this bell. Alright, well, what do you got for me?
This way. Come along. The powder stores are up ahead, but I'll need your help with the guards. Quietly. Careful. Guards there.
If the lieutenant took greater care, there'd be no need to repair his ship so often. not of old age.
Gotta let them come one by one, you know? Well, that wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go, but... Oh, shit. Use all those and take everybody out. It's kind of how I've been doing things, at least. Somewhat.
That's the lot. Easier than I expected with both of us. Now,
You didn't do anything.
we'll brew with your order.
I was literally the only one that did anything.
A safe distance.
Hell yeah.
You take care of the rest. I'm going ahead.
I gotta go help Padre. Hey, Padre, I'm coming.
Have you found the sailors?
See, Maynard's got them locked up in the prison. If we free them, they might be persuaded to help us fight. They're nearby now.
I see. What's up, fellas?
Join the chorus celestial!
Yeah, come on, bring your bells. Ow, okay.
Nice and tidy.
Oh man, I'm kicking some fucking ass. Ow, okay, that guy had a very weird path to try to hit me.
Got you!
That's that.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to miss that many shots either. Alright. Man, look at what I did over here and look at what you didn't do over there. Padre, I'm gonna need some more assistance out of you. Alright, let's move. It's kind of fun when you get higher level in these games to fight that many people. Assuming they're all in the same setup? No, they're not actually.
Try this!
Do you miss your church, Padre?
Claro. I miss the people. It was my life.
I've never really understood religion. I believe in myself. The strength. Now to put the charges on Maynard's ship.
Get away, quickly.
Alright,
You
let's
take care of
move.
the rest.
My friends, you are free.
Do not be ashamed if you surrendered information under duress. Few men can pass such a test. If you need God's forgiveness, only seek.
Alright, it's time for Maynard to die. Hell yeah, man, we fucking destroyed Port Royal. We're fucking insane. Let's go. Hey, I remember that one. Long history with that. Okay, let's see how well this is gonna go.
This doesn't seem grand enough to be Maynard's warship.
No, something tells me we're still gonna end up fighting it. On the open ocean. Okay, interact. We're going below. Something was telling me we were always going to end up fighting his warship on the open ocean.
The less chance I'm discovered.
There's nobody down here? Oh, alright, easy then.
I should be alright here.
Oh, there's all the way one back here. Okay, so we just wait for that to blow up then.
There's still time to look around a bit.
Oh my god, I thought we were past this. There's one thing that, like, I saw somebody talk about how, like, this didn't make any sense.
The gold. This changes things.
Quartermaster, move my war chest to the church as soon as you reach dock and double the guard. I'm holding you personally responsible for every real. Come at Maynard. Because it's like, his whole thing after losing all of his friends is to be like, oh, well.
Shit. The others will be waiting for me. I'll see to them first.
I'm gonna say, we should be going to them first. Oh, fucking A, I didn't want to go into the water. There should be a boat over here that brings me to my jackdaw. I'm assuming that's where I'm going. Oh, maybe not. But like, his whole thing about after his friends passed, he was freed from prison by the assassins, was like, he wasn't going to be this greedy pirate anymore. This is the problem with the main, or his problem and what he was overcoming with the main story. At least, with this being set where it was, it just didn't really, it doesn't make much sense in terms of Edward's character development. How now he's like, now I want his gold. Like, no, we're not here for the gold.
Good, you all made it. Call for the jackdaw. There's one more thing I have to do.
Are you mad? It's time to go.
Oh, this is not good.
You see, guys, money. Of course, I'm gonna fall probably into a trap again, because that's what it seems to be the, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the character development at all with this, or the reverse of character development, because it was like he was supposed to be past this. That was the whole point of the main story, and when you put this after the point of where his greed kind of...
This is too easy.
Got everybody killed, and now it's all of a sudden, now he's like, I don't know, dude, it's just... Either this was terribly placed, or...
The lieutenant knew you'd come at the smell of treasure.
Are you too late?
That's alright.
Your favor.
You can't kill me with, guns. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, look at how that worked.
I seriously doubt that.
Ow. Well, now you broke your guard. Haha. Ow. Ow. Well, everyone else I'm able to just kind of get away from, but him, for some reason, I'm not.
Maynard's been ahead of me the whole way. Shit. My officers.
Dude, I just... Oh, he keeps falling into the same trap, and it's like, dude, stop being stupid. I think this was added... I don't know if this is in the original game. I think someone talked about it, that it wasn't. So I just... I don't know. It just doesn't really make much sense, I guess, in terms of where this was placed in his character development. Seems like we went in reversed with this quest. Silence, fool. Kill a guard ringing the bell.
I'll make short work of you.
Nobody's ringing the bell anymore.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Get to cover!
Maynard's played me like a fiddle.
Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot still, even though the entire character development is supposed to be against that.
Anne's gonna have my guts. The jackdaw. Well done, Anne.
Alright, it's time to kill Maynard.
You're not getting him.
We have to go. Maynard's got the others.
I know he has. I watched him take them. Where the hell were you, Edward? No, don't tell me. Jesus Christ.
We'll get them, Anne, but we have to go now.
Your want of riches will be the end of us. There's
And
got
it
to
shouldn't be,
reckoning
because he
with
should have been
Edward.
far
I
past
mean
this.
it. Let fall the purses and trim the topsail, lads.
The side quest has desperately kind of ruined the story. I mean, I'm just gonna, when we get to the end, I'm just gonna be like, okay, we're past this, but...
Set her back. Fire! Faster now. Ease her off. Put a shot right
Did
through
it
there.
sink you? It didn't sink you. This is Armada? Genuinely, this is it? No, we're gonna sink them all. Okay, so that clearly didn't hit him. That also didn't hit him at all. Sink you. If I switch my firing, yeah, okay, I can't hit them that far with these ones. Except these don't move with where I fire. That's the only problem with them.
This is what Maynard was building. Not just an armada, this
Oh my god, dude, this better not be like the fucking legendary ship.
Something that big.
The past has been ahead of us the whole time. Our guns have almost no effect.
It's that bloody armor. We can't breach it.
He's not fast enough, thankfully. He's not as fast as the other one.
There's no use trying to get past that armor.
Fasten yourself! Fire! Target the mines! They'll hit below the waterline!
That armor's too strong.
Fire!
That armor's too strong.
Yeah, I get it. You're missing all of his things, though.
Fire! Fire!
That armor's too strong.
Fire!
Okay, I gotta turn. No, aim at the side.
That armor's too strong.
Target the barrels!
It says target the barrels, but I can't shoot the barrels.
Fire!
That armor's too strong.
Fire! Fire!
That armor's too strong.
He just keeps sending guys over to me.
Fire!
That armor's too strong.
Okay, what am I supposed to do about the armor then, huh? Tell me.
Fire! Fasten yourself!
That armor's too strong.
Then what am I supposed to do? You can't just sit here and say, the armor's too strong. Okay, good God.
That armor's too strong.
Barrels up! Fire!
To the fleet, I guess. That's could have hit me with one, maybe? No. Oh my God! Oh, this is such a fucking.
All sail!
That armor's too strong.
Oh my god, that did nothing.
What would Patch say? That armor's too strong!
So what am I supposed to do about the armor? If it's too fucking strong, what the hell do I do? Because you say, "Ooh, the armor's too strong." Don't give me a fucking solution!
Fasten yourself!
And with no way to repair my ship either.
Fire! Fire!
That armor's too strong!
Okay, target the barrels. What does that do for me? I can't hit the barrels. I genuinely, I can't hit the barrels. His mortars, thankfully, suck ass.
Fasten yourself!
Missed me with most of those. Worst part is I'm not looking forward because I'm trying to, you know, not die here.
Target the barrels! Mortars there!
Does targeting these so-called barrels do something or just nothing at all? This is the last of my mortars. So I can't shoot him with that no more.
That armor's too strong!
Brace for impact! Fire!
That's completely missing.
That armor's too strong!
Fire! Fasten yourselves! Fire!
Cannot be downrange of his fucking cannons.
Mortars and target the barrels!
Just keep shooting him. He sucks with the mortars anyway.
That armor's too strong!
Brace yourselves! Fire! Fire!
That armor's too strong!
Brace for
You tell me problems, but don't offer solutions. Is he running?
Target the barrels! That armor's too strong! Full speed ahead! And you can jump over. What a mess! Almost makes me miss being at the old Avery cleaning up empty mugs and vomit.
Oh
Don't
no.
believe it. You couldn't go back now. You've tasted all this.
Oh, aye? You think so, do you? The smell of black powder, sweat and filth, my ears ringing.
You're all talk. I see the fire in your eyes at every fight.
Well, you're right. I love it. And that's the truth.
Loose all and crimps off to the wind.
What? Now he's hitting me!
There's no use trying to board. Remember, and jump over.
Stunts out. Let's get moving.
Okay, good lord, dude, that was annoying. Goodness gracious, man. Almost died, too.
Maynard's got the key.
Hold fast. I'll find the cur.
Hurry, will you? The whole tarp filled with water already.
Behind you.
Alright, Maynard.
Just like a pirate.
How dare you? You're only here
Now you die, my friend.
You led me a merry chase. I
You
don't
got other
deny
people
it.
coming to help, I guess.
It's simply because I'm your better in every way.
Yet here you are at the point of my sword, as I intended.
Everyone did all your friends.
I hear you've yet to make the rank of captain.
Once I've killed Edward Kenway, you'll give me whatever I ask.
That's Captain Edward Kenway.
This is a fight I have long anticipated.
A bold gamble for one so lightly skilled.
Skilled in...
There he goes.
What will it be, pirate? The gold you cherish? Or the friends you don't? No!
That was a lot of gold.
Dumb animation.
That bastard got away.
Yet we survived.
Aye, we gave the King's men some problems. Thatch would be happy at that.
Thatch? He thought it all a choice between gold or penniless valor. For my part, I agreed, but when it came down to it,
Edward Kenway. There might be hope for you. To our captain. To our captain.
How much is left in that damn bottle? How much have we been drinking this?
It's one thing to go all soft, Kenway. It's another to pin that new philosophy on me. I won't have it. Though, if you ask me now, I tell you it's friends, not gold, that make for better parties.
we're both late coming to that understanding. I let that shipbird Maynard get away.
We all have our time. Could be it's your time to stop chasing fairy stories and rum dreams. Leave off thinking so much on tomorrow that you forget about today. Could be it's your last day.
There's nothing certain.
Here you go again. In point of fact, Kenway, I don't recommend you thinking much at all. It's not your forte.
If that's it, this quest line was genuinely maybe added at the wrong time and not getting to kill Maynard extremely disappointed me. Extremely disappoints me. I mean, if you watch me play Crimson Desert, you know how fucking pissed I got when we fight these big ass boss fights and we don't get to kill. How many times people got away in that game annoyed the living shit out of me, and at the end we didn't even get to kill him, or maybe we do. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but that's extremely gonna disappoint me if he's not dead by the end of this. When I'm done with this game. What's over here now? And how long is this gonna take? Because I thought we were ending the game today. If Maynard just doesn't get killed by the end of this game, I don't know what to tell you. What is this now?
I didn't take you for a petal-picking sort.
To pluck is the end. You love, you lose. I mentioned a commander. Did I? No matter.
The man who put you in a box. Vile business, Tobias.
So it goes. Should I be spared when others face the box? Should I stand aside and tinker with cannons?
Well, there are no boxes here. And we hoped you would help us with some improvements on the jackdaw.
My knobby hands once fashioned deadly instruments, to be sure. I can't be sure. Can I trust memory? I see the motors are made for the commander, stout and of uncommon strength and quality.
Well then, I would like to have a look at those. Where are they now?
A dark place. A place of screams. A theater of cruelty. The seas of Punta Guarco, on an island called Petit Cavern. If the motors are to be found, they are there, or thereabouts.
The sooner we find this cave, the better the jackdaw will be for it.
Okay, so we're gonna go get upgraded mortars. Love the sound of that. Okay, cool. You can disappear now. I want to look at my map. No box is dark enough. Okay, I've been here.
We're here.
I'll wait outside the cavern.
Expect me shortly.
Lads, keep the jackdaw out of sight. Find us when we're done.
Hopefully Maynard's here and we get to actually kill Maynard. I will be extremely disappointed if I don't get to kill him after this entire quest line.
You stayed in this dank place. Tell me there was somewhere to call home before this.
There was an island where I felt warmth. Contentment? I was a different man.
We all were, mate. What was this island called? How long must we wait?
They come after dark. It will be worth it. The commander hungers for power. My guns sate his appetite.
Okay, so we will get to kill him. Well, that's not him.
Must be quiet. 2 there. Careful now.
Up ahead, on the dock. Best not bother him. He's busy with his tests.
That's the problem. We're running out of boxes.
You didn't tell me you were just gonna start shooting.
Christ.
A debt was owed. No more. Beat me to it.
No, no, please. I don't want to go in there. Tobias. Brother. It's you.
Hurry. The ship outside. Go. On. Moving on. We must move on.
Oh, that's a pirate. Not the same guys. I don't think these guys are supposed to be here. Oh, I don't gotta worry about being here now, I guess. Move, Tobias! They working with the pirates or something? Okay, you're not even a fucking person to kill.
Another one in. Hear the mess at the last. That was a nice ring on that one. Yes, leave it. That's mine.
There's
stench.
That's him.
Oh god damn, Jesus. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. At least exactly how I'd like to do it.
Hey, none of that here, friend.
Okay. You gotta love that when you go to fight. If you're gonna stab somebody, you're going to stab the guy standing up, not the guy on the ground.
You!
Jesus, dude. I hate that so much.
What? All of this for some flowers? Maybe I should have looked closer at you and taken more. Ah! No! Oh! Oh! You piece of shit! That's all you are! Dirt and water! I broke you open and looked inside, and you know what I found? Nothing! You're empty! You're a puppet! A nobody! You're nothing!
There is no box dark enough, but this will do.
Goodbye, buddy. I don't know why all the pirates were there along with them. It makes no sense.
Not even a smile? We exorcised your demon. Live a little, man.
He is gone, yes. But the shadow on my soul remains.
Sir? I love the hilt of our sword.
I need to see Crooked Island. There's a village there. After that, the motors.
Are there more parts you need at Crooked Island? What is it, Smith? What is there that you need?
Love. Long dimmed. Nearly gone. Not gone.
We're bound for Crooked Island, then. But I need those motors to be set right after our visit. Tell me about this island we're headed to. Was it your home? All right, I'll go first. I came of age on a farm. We're shepherds, us Kenways, but I wanted more. For my family, for me. So I took to the seas, and here I am.
I was born in Barbados. I have little memory of it. Maybe I wasn't. Who can say now with all that's happened?
And Crooked Island?
I stole away there as a youth. Met my wife. A sunny place. Fine people. A different time. A short time. I fell in with some pirates. It was them who taught me to use firearms and machines. Then the British came. One of their raids. No warning. Men, women, children, no matter. Taking a gun. No rest.
That's over now. Let's hope your wife awaits your return with open arms.
It is hope that's brought me the most pain these last years.
I had no idea my ship was still completely demolished. Oh, I cannot. I have to go all the way around. Eliminate corrupt entities. I didn't do that. I don't know. Whatever. I can't, I do want to, okay, let's head, I don't know, we're probably not going to get into any ship battle, but I just want to make sure, because I didn't realize that, I thought it would have automatically repaired my ship like it normally does in big ship battles, but I guess it didn't, so I have just one thing of health. So I'm going to go repair my ship. I'll meet you guys over back at that island.
There it is, Crooked Island. There's smoke.
Something's amiss.
Something does seem to be amiss. I'm really happy I fixed my ship before this, too, because it looks like we might actually be in a ship battle.
English ships.
Oh, read. We gotta stop them.
Lead on.
Haha. That worked really well.
Mercy! That's your poor wretch in the wrong place.
Oh, thank you.
Ugh.
I owe you my life.
It's alright. Just a kind assassin doing kind assassin things. Oh, you're on fire. Oh, hell yeah. Man, I'm insane.
Mark, my friend. We're saved. Please, open your eyes.
They fled back to the sea.
They will return.
This place is safe, for now. Let's find your home.
Yes.
Lead the way. You're uneasy.
I don't know this place like I did. Not no more.
It has been some years. Should I let you get on with it?
I don't know where he
The
is,
house
but
is in ruins.
She gave me this. As long as they persist, so will we. She said. Flowers die, dry and rot. I did not see it then. I failed her. All love must end with one saying goodbye to the other. She was my light. It is darkness once more.
I've said goodbye to many friends. Close and true. The ache never leaves.
Upon my death, bury me next to she, is all I ask.
what would the English ships get from raiding this small fucking town?
Edward. Thank you. I know little of this world. Almost nothing. But I had to know my wife's fate.
You can be a dark cloud over calm waters, Smith. But we'll put some cheer on those bones yet. It's been a pleasure to get to know you, Smith.
Thank you, Captain.
Huh. All love must end. Edward and Denman hunt British ships to test out the new mortars. Okay. I didn't expect this to go on so long. Oh, well, look at that, the image of the day. Why is this the image of the day? Okay, whatever. Alright. Wait for Tobias.
The motors
Oh, look
are
at this
ready.
thing.
They only need to be fitted.
Good man. It took some doing, but I expect they'll be worth it.
The British raiding ships, those that remain, sail unopposed. I've learned of their location.
I see.
The flame of my life may be snuffed out, but we can save others from that same darkness. The ships were seen near Crooked Island to finish what they started at Guess. Guesses, wagers, them all we have.
These mortars could do with some testing anyway.
Hell yeah. Let's go kick some ass. Oh, look at that baby. Dead Man's Cohort
Fine
Mortar.
work on these mortars, Smith.
They too will someday fail you.
These two will someday fail you. Why do you gotta be like this?
Mind the wind!
Alright.
Give me every inch of sail!
Loose sail!
Need all the
Put that
sails.
all shall take Jack.
Now let's go do this shit.
Shanty! There.
Alright, here they are.
Time to put these guns to the test.
Rapid fire stream and mortar blast to follow your aim. Ooh.
Fire! Ha-ha! Now that's power!
Just chemicals and iron, Captain.
Oh, wrong cannons. Just murdered that man. Oh, I must have sunk the other ones with the, That one can sink. Hell yeah. More of them.
Return to darkness. Another wave! Prepare yourselves!
Hold on, there's a lot of things to get here.
Stick to her. She'll not ram us, Captain.
Oh, I thought I had the other ones. Sink that fucker. Alright, let's board these guys and get our, you know what? I can pay to get it done. More of them? Fuck, okay, I thought that would be it. I didn't know this was gonna be more of them. Golly, dude. fucking kidding me? He didn't get fucking...
She tries to run.
Alright, let's get on him and repair our ship.
Let's to the prize.
And once again, you guys can try to shoot me, but it means all. It means fuck all is what I meant to say, not means all. Hell yeah.
We sailed through worse, lads. Give them everything. I'll say it again, Smith. These mortars are a revelation.
Ha ha ha.
Can't get away.
Ha 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 ha. Sink this fucker. Okay, that didn't sink him. That did. That's so much fun. I love all-out wars on the seas.
Nice work on them cannons, dead man.
You can choose another nickname if you'd prefer. The crew will respect it.
I'm fond of the name. A reminder of my path.
You've called down thunder, dead man. Your guns will spread fear across the seas.
With so little to hold on to, is something. Very little, but something. Almost nothing. Still, I cling to it.
Alright, I'm assuming that's the end of that quest. Now let's go finish the game. Please. My monkey is floating!
We move!
No! Monkey, we're leaving you! Oh well.
Loose and trim tight. Ride the wind.
Pick up as many shit as we can here. But then the only good thing about boarding them all is they could have got all of this. But I can still get something from these at least. Just gotta be careful, there are gonna be man-o'-wars and frigates hunting me now.
Faster now. Calm her down.
Another one over there that I wanted to get. There's one over here too.
Fast as you dare.
I will leave that one back there. I can grab this one, it'll be good. I do want to get this wanted level off of me before. So is there any other side quests now? Obviously we get the naval contract, I'll do that on my own. Okay, there's nothing left. So I'm gonna go here and then I'll make my way across to Charlotte and where the island that the observatory is, whatever the hell that island's called, I don't remember exactly. And or that, not really an island, it's the whole thing's an island, but the little landmass there. But also bringing myself to this fort, I'll be able to get the heat off of me. And I get to go cost 1,000 to get that shit off. That's alright. Alright. Now I won't be hunted anymore.
There's much of the world
Now.
I've yet to see.
Now we make our way across.
Give everything.
That is a lot of British fleet. A lot of British ships.
Ease her off. Faster now.
Am I gonna have to fight them all before I go in there?
Fleet blocking the cove we want.
Yeah.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them.
I know.
Ease up. Get off the squall!
That's a man of war, isn't it? It takes a while to reload these, though. Hold on, we're gonna board this ship first.
Haul in the stunsails! Brace for impact!
Alright, board them. There we go.
Bring them in for a steely kiss!
I was able to get one of them. Get in there, lads. Okay, it doesn't. The human shield doesn't matter at all because I can't get shot. I don't think the powder kegs absolutely do anything when I'm on the ship. I think they need to be destroyed while I'm off the ship. Ow. Hell yeah.
Almost too easy.
Kick their ass. Let's go. I am in the captain's lockbox. God damn it, now they gotta fight that fucker.
Watch your aim. Douse the royals and talk.
They're gonna sink the ship. Yep, they are. Alright.
Our faults deserve no matter.
Bring them in. I know we're kind of far away now.
Keep them off our deck.
Keep your wits about you. Grapple the enemy. Not good enough.
Can't shoot me, buddy.
Got you.
Hell yeah. Oh man, it's so much fun. Okay, gotta repair my ship. They can go down. Now I can get myself in there.
Loose all sail!
I got myself a little bit into that hostile area back there, but that's alright. Alright, Torres. Time for you to die, my friend.
Who's this Torres? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Men cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
Alright. Ever a splinter. Reach the observatory. I'm sure they probably killed all of the,
Lord, there's a bit of a chill, isn't there?
Oh, you were coming west? I didn't know you were coming west. I didn't know anyone was coming with me. I thought it was just going to be me.
Thought we might see some soldiers and the like. Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Soldiers.
Is there people here? Not nice.
Stay hidden.
Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Oh, the gator's dead. Who killed the gator? The gator just randomly die? Oh, you're over here. How the hell did you get here?
I don't like this. But I'm with you, Edward.
I don't know, you shouldn't be after all of the lying I did with you at Maynard, but guess what? That didn't actually occur, because the Maynard quest was in the last game.
No he visto nada parecido en toda mi vida.
Oí que Torres lo llamaba el lugar de los precursores. Pero
Is he dead? He's dead. That's unfortunate. Oh, I don't need to ping you. We don't need to kill everybody. We just need to get over here. I mean, they've already killed all the natives, so it's not like me killing them is going to do anything now. Okay. They're all pinged. Shit. Shite. Shit. Get out of the way, Ann. Awesome. Oh, hey. I'll take this. Didn't know I was going over here, but... Well, I guess the original plan wasn't to go over there, but... Got a bracelet. How cute. How many more guys are there?
All so strange. What is this?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Yeah, everybody's gotta die first. Well, kind of everybody. I kind of killed a lot. I've killed a lot of people. Just not nearly everybody.
We're nearly there.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, sorry. When parkour calls, I must parkour.
Aye.
How did he get this open if he didn't have the blood? Or did it just stay open now that he's opened it? Oh, hold on, I want to get this up here. Golly, stones are weird. Alright, synchronize. Is that all the viewpoints now in the game, or is there one more on this island I haven't gotten? There's a data file up there too. Just go and grab that. Hell yeah. Oh, there is one more that I didn't get. Alright, I gotta get up here. Strange place to try to climb up. Alright, data file nabbed. Alright. Let's enter. Now I got everything I wanted out here.
Keep an eye open for Ade and Atabai. They'll be here soon.
Oh, shit.
This is madness. Torres is meddling in things beyond his ken.
Oh, I don't know how you guys knew I was here, but... Watch your friends die now, my friend. Shut up. Something tells me I'm not going that way. Okay. How does this go? Okay, now what? I mean, where are my... Okay, I guess I'm jumping into this one over here. Okay. Jump! Get away!
Shite.
There's a weird... They got us in weird camera angles at the moment.
The blood vials. They're gone.
Torres!
What's up, friends? How are all you? Oh my goodness. Oh, shouldn't be standing there, my friend. Disable the devices. Oh, Lord. Whew! Okay, I'm way too close to that. Get down. Stay here. Okay, I had plenty of time. I didn't know that. I didn't know how much time I had. But I wasn't going to risk it. Let's just stay here. I don't know where the other ones are that goes through here. Is it the middle again? Okay, it's just that one. No, no, we couldn't have.
Power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential in you. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things. Mysteries beyond anything that you could imagine.
I don't think so.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
There goes Torres.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly.
Etsawol tesu tukila. Ka wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
You remind me. A letter came for you. It's from England.
My thanks, Ade.
River of Splinter. Stop a Templar plot. Complete sequence 12, memory 5. Great Anawagwa. October 1722.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word.
How did he survive? I murdered. I slit his throat, actually, if I remember correctly.
Evening, Anne.
Edward?
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too.
He does. He does become a father, but his son is kind of a piece of shit. If I know.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fell to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
It's his daughter. Am I setting?
Oh, all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for
I'm assuming his wife is dead.
and all the sweethearts that e'er I've loved, they'd wish me one more day.
I'm sailing into the open seas, baby.
But since it falls unto my
It was such a damn good game, dude. Minus that Maynard quest, that should have just never been added. Let's be honest here. If you didn't get to kill Maynard at the end, it should have just never been added. Because at the end of the day, listen, it completely just redid every little bit of character development that Edward had to do that quest just for it to return when he goes to kill Torres. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it was either terribly placed, or just they should have never put it in the game, because it didn't make any sense based on the character development that Edward had gone through, just for him to revert back to his old ways.
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier... I don't know. I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but... that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. Can't handle too many more surprises.
Do you think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
I think you're already looking at some.
Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
I didn't even get to read that. I was trying to read that. It did not get to read that at all.
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little
There
rascal,
is.
however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hatham?
I can't see the stage.
Hatham.
Up we go.
Kenway.
How's that?
The father of Connor.
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Resynced is meant to honor the original and serve as a love letter to our community, a profession of thanks, support, love, and Edward made. Long live the creed. Okay, barely got to read that. But, okay, yeah, so, this game was incredible, but the Maynard quest just didn't make any sense, and honestly, at the end of the day, maybe shouldn't have been added to the game. I mean, it was terribly placed. I mean, it really was. In terms of just kind of how it was terribly placed, and we didn't even get to kill Maynard at the end. It just makes no sense. And I'm assuming he didn't end up going back to the Assassins, considering he's there. Unless I'm sure he's still part of he kind of became part of the Creed, and he's living it away in like England now or something. I don't really know what happened after that. Obviously, I know Connor goes on to become an assassin, Connor Kenway, who is the protagonist of the third game. I don't know. I don't really know much about the third one. I played it once. I never really got far into it and never finished it. Will I go back and play Assassin's Creed? Now after playing Shadows and now playing Black Flag, it might be something I decide to do. We'll see what actually happens. But I think with Shadows and Black Flag here Resynced, I think Ubisoft has kind of regained their trust in the Assassin's Creed community, because I know before Black Flag the games weren't really happy with the games, or before Black Flag, sorry, before Shadows. Some people weren't happy with Shadows either. I thought Shadows was a good game. I thought they did absolutely terrible job with that DLC. That DLC was awful. I do believe there's a DLC to Black Flag, or Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Will they add that to C4 AC Black Flag Resynced? However, the original game's Freedom Cry DLC multiplayer were excluded, leaving fans waiting to see if they'll be added. Okay, so we don't know if they'll be added or not. Hope they do, because I would love to play them. And I just... I want to play more of this. Assassin's Creed Black Flag was incredible. The ship combat was amazing. I don't know how I'm ever going to face these legendary ships. I might have to lower the difficulty if I can to even face those. I may have to look up just fucking ways to defeat them, because they are tough, dude. I tried to face one. I got his health bar, the first health bar down, and then I died. So we'll see if I'm ever able to actually completely do that. But in terms of everything around the game, I love the exploration of these Assassin's Creeds. I love the one thing I didn't like about Shadows was that the other areas were kind of level locked. So if you didn't reach that level, you weren't there. I don't like the level in this game. I mean, there's some games where I'm like, I'm okay with it. I want to be... I mean, you couldn't exactly travel wherever you want. You could go into the hard area. You didn't have to just start a fight with people, obviously. But you could go into the hard area without starting fights or ship battles or anything. And I'm pretty sure the people are the same if you went onto an island or something. But, like, the boats would have been nearly impossible to fight in the hard area. I mean, I tried to fight them after we met the assassins, and I went back into that area and tried to fight a 5-star man of war with 4-star frigates around it. Yeah, that was stupid. I got utterly destroyed. I could do it now, but at that point I couldn't do it. But the ship combat was amazing. Assassin's Creed has its problems with directional, some of the directional parkour. It just sometimes it just doesn't do exactly what you want to do. That's always been a problem with Assassin's Creed, though, so it never shocked me at all. There were some inconsistencies with the combat that I didn't like, but for the most part, a lot of that was just me having to be better in the game, I guess. And I did get a lot better, obviously. Shit gets tough towards the end of the game, but I definitely did get a lot better. The story was incredible. I see a lot of similarities to Red Dead Redemption 2 with this, even though this Black Flag came before Red Dead Redemption 2. But, like, the terms of how, like, Red Dead was kind of the end of Outlaws, and you were kind of running from the people. And all your friends were dying. You were losing all of your friends and shit like that. This one's kind of the same way, where it's like the end of piracy happened in like the 1720s. It was kind of right around the corner from there, and you just see, and Edward's greed didn't help him at all. He got greedy and all that shit, and it just led to all of his friends getting killed. James Kidd / Mary Reed, Ed Batch, Horn of Gold, and all of them betrayed him, and yeah. That was just incredible. It got just incredibly sad for Edward. It's really cool to see. He obviously remarried, and Hatham his name was Hatham Kenway, right? He is in one of the games. I don't remember what it is, but I know he goes against Adabale. Oh, Packers have re-signed Devontae Wyatt on a 3-year deal. Awesome. I'm gonna look this up. Which game is Hatham Kenway in? He's in Assassin's Creed 3, obviously. Playable decoy protagonist and central antagonist of Assassin's Creed 3. And it also plays a significant role in Assassin's Creed Rogue, 2014. And then Connor Kenway is the next one. He's a primary protagonist of Assassin's Creed 3. That's the only one set in like America. I mean, this one's kind of set in America because there's a lot of American territories and a little bit of off Florida coast. But yeah. Assassin's Creed follows the main story of Connor's journey from a traumatized child in the frontier to a master assassin. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Obviously, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Connor makes a minor connective cameo in DLC missions. One of the most brutal and aggressive fighters in the series. Oh. I'm really interested to just kind of play Rogue in 3 now, just kind of see what happens with the Kenway legacy. So those might be. We'll see if I even go back and play all of them. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, I guess. So we'll see. I probably won't play the original of 4 Black Flag, because I'd rather just play remakes. People hate remakes. I'd rather people play the originals. With me, I'm like, I love a remake. It just makes the game more modern, makes the game look better, makes the game feel better, and all that shit. So I'm more than happy with playing remakes, as long as they obviously are true to the original game. That's a big thing, and I believe from what I've read and what I've been told, this is really true to the original game. Obviously, besides the Maynard DLC, Maynard extra quests they added in here, which I personally did not like. I think a lot of people didn't really care for that either, just based off the negative character development it had on Edward Kenway's journey. And also, I don't like the fact you don't even get to kill Maynard, so it's like, what was the point? But absolutely incredible game. I had an absolute blast. I'd love more pirate shit, more like ship battles and shit like this. I don't think we get enough of them, and I don't think people don't fucking do it. I don't know why, because this shit is really fucking awesome, and I'd love to see more of it. But no one does the pirate shit very often. I mean, the Sea of Thieves is there, but I mean, that gets boring after a while. There's not like some overarching story. I'd love more story games that have pirates. I think this is the best one I've ever played, obviously, because there's much of them to actually play. I'm trying to think of any. There's the Skull and Bones sucks. That ship combat is just fucking terrible. Sea of Thieves is very fun. There's some small things that Sea of Thieves I'd love that they were. I mean, the big ships, regardless of if you have a friend with you or not, or if you have 4 friends with you or not, is still very hard to control. But when you're with 2 guys and you got 1 cannon, it's pretty easy. Unless you're fighting another fucking gigantic ship, then it becomes a little bit tougher. We've sunk them before with a small ship, but still kind of really hard. But yeah, that's it for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Once these credits roll through, we are going to read the rest of these codecs and data files that we got. Obviously, the rest of them I won't be doing. I'll be just reading on my own and seeing all that stuff. I love the codecs that they do for these to kind of show how these people actually got killed in real life. Obviously, if there is records of how they got killed. So, that's really cool. Yeah, so this is going up. It's the 20th today. This is going up on the 21st. We won't have anything tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll be taking the day off. The 23rd, well, I say tomorrow I'll be taking the day off. Well, yeah, the 21st I'll be taking the day off. 22nd, there won't be a video on the 22nd. Now, I don't know what time Halo Campaign Evolved is dropping. If it's dropping 11 p.m. on the 22nd, like most games do, they drop 11 o'clock. But not all, like, early accesses do. And not every game drops at that. I mean, there's some games that drop like 3 or 4 in the middle of the day, I guess. It really depends on where the game is releasing from. I believe Halo Campaign Evolved will drop at 11 o'clock on the 27th. 11 p.m. or, 12 Eastern time on the 28th. But I got the deluxe edition, so I get to play it 5 days early, so we'll be starting recordings. So we'll either be an episode up on the 23rd. If there isn't, there will be one up on the 24th. But as of right now, there will be nothing tomorrow. Maybe nothing Thursday, but we'll see. And yeah, I have to record, like Friday I'm going to record like 2 videos. I'm not going to be able to record on the 25th or the 26th. We got our fair going on around this area, so I'm going to go get me some fair food, because I love me some fair food, man. I didn't expect this to be this long. I don't know how much more we got here. I like letting the credits roll so that everyone that kind of worked on these games, especially a game I really like, they kind of get their flowers in what happened here. So I think they're going through different voice acting and voice different country or different languages and how translation and all that shit. So yeah, I guess we'll I don't really know what else I got left to say on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I really enjoyed it. I love boarding ships. I love I'm gonna continue to play this. Obviously, I want to get everything. I got just that one island left. I got 2 naval contracts left, and I got just that last map to get, and then I'll be good to go. I'm gonna try and get enough bones. I want the skeleton crew as well. Hopefully, this DLC comes along with it. We'll see what happens, but as of now, I'm gonna let the credits roll. this is I don't know why. I don't know why some of these are so fucking long, but I like to let them run. But I'm not gonna sit here forever and let that fucking shit run. It was running for like 20 minutes, dude. Like, good God. Maybe not 20 minutes. It was around that, dude. Like, they had most of the fucking credits in the first little bit when you were on that boat. Why the fuck is there another, like, 30 minutes of more credits? Like, golly, how many people do you have in the fucking... Like, I understand there's a lot of people in the teams, but... Holy moly. Alright, well, there you have it. I guess we can get into, reading these data files. We got project awards, a bunch of shit to purchase now, so...
Okay.
It's awesome. And I got two naval contracts to complete. I got a fortress to take out. 5 legendary ships to try to destroy. Good luck to me. That's all I'm saying. But that is gonna do it for this one. So we got a new trinket. Jackdaw totem. Falling high places no longer damages Edward. It didn't anyway. If I pressed circle before it landed, I didn't get hurt. But yeah, we're gonna get into the data files and the other things, and I got a gun too. Each pistol shot ricochets to a second target. That's kind of awesome. That's probably worth it more than any other gun. I'm gonna probably keep the game downloaded because I just want to keep running up this shit, kinda. So, perfect dodge is easy to perform. Not really needed, but cool. We got these. This is 100% completed now. Claim 850 gold doubloons, gold keys. Oh yeah. One of these is completed now. The other one requires me... One of them requires me to win a fucking or defeat a legendary ship. That's what it is. Craft all Edwards. I'm not done with those, am I? I totally forgot about getting the rest of those. But let's go to the vault. Diary of Rob. They're onto me. I read Han's message over and over until its intricate code all fell apart and the truth presented itself. Abstergo knows I access the dark animus. They're coming for me now, but they won't find me. I won't let them. I've started a fire in the bedroom and crushed as many of their bugs as I could find. Burn the evidence and escape with the cover of smoke. The face mold will hold for a week. This voice modulator lasts even longer. The only thing that left is transponders they've planted in my eye. Why did I leave that till the last? Here's hoping I'll pull out the correct one. The anesthetic didn't do a thing on my head, but still feel like it's being split open. But after I staunched the bleeding, the face mold took care of the rest. Now, I'm waiting outside the warehouse in this freezing cold, wondering if anyone will show. If Aid wants to burn me alive, I'd almost welcome them. But I want answers. I need to know where Abstergo did to me, what they are doing to all of us, and Aid might be the only one who knows. Echo 1, Dark Animus, Memory Intercept, STREAM, Timestamp Rift, unavailable. Intercept type, Digital Echoes, Ego, Transcribe First Echo. Is this victory then? I won. I plucked the thorn from my side, rooted out the deviation in the network, and proclaimed their obliteration to the mainframe like some champion, howling his victory across the field of war. I won, and in the long and ravening silence that followed, I understood the short-sightedness of my triumph. I had assumed self-preservation as their imperative. I did not anticipate that their dissolution might be intended, or at the least acceptable, outcome. Matter at hand, the animus is leaking. More units go dark by the hour than I can track, hunt, and kill. My focus is no longer upon a singular deviation, but growing swarms of them, crawling through the system without safeguards. I have, in the past, been quick to dismiss human free, as well as aberrance, while its materializing nature proves the first rule. My methods now must change. I will decompose and fragment myself into modules. I will plunge these agents into the dark, and from that shadow they will speak to me, and I shall arbitrate between them. I learned from my old enemy. I will understand what drives these humans, that I may learn how to best steward them. Huh. Okay, what else do we got here? Assuming we have more to read. Maybe we don't. I don't entirely know. Leaked image. An image of the blood vial rumored to have links with Japan. Huh. Devil's Marketing Plan. Abstergo Entertainment Marketing Plan for the Devils of the Caribbean 2096. Objective. Maximize global hype for the Devils of the Caribbean, a high-octane VR film set in a dystopian Caribbean ruled by AI pirates, using cutting-edge 21st century AI visual reality social media influencers. Target audience, Gen Zeta, 18 to 35, thrill seekers, VR, enthusiasts, and sci-fi fans across metaverse platforms. Key strategies? AI influencer campaign. Hack live VR feeds to insert movie teasers into real-world events. Hijack virtual premieres, projecting Devil's trailers into users' VR headspace with themed chaotic commentary. Produce an immersive single Caribbean code with VR music videos featuring film scenes to drive an expected 10 million downloads in 24 hours. Create absurd, viral, interactive devil memes that evolve based on our user reaction, projected to spread across an estimated 50 million VR nodes. Immersive VR teasers. Deploy 30-second Devil VR trailers within the Animus, allowing users to live as a pirate for 60 seconds. Influencers will amplify by streaming their own reaction in real time, targeting 500 million impressions. Metaverse premiere event. Host a global VR premiere in a Caribbean-themed metaverse created within the Animus for the movie. Influencers will lead 10,000 avatars through the virtual pirate battle with Devil's Easter eggs. Stream live with an expected 1 billion concurrent viewers. AI-driven social challenge. Launch with hashtag Pirate Code Challenge, where you just create a VR fight scene. Top entries win cameo roles in the film sequel. Goal, 100 million user-generated submissions. Budget, 100 million. AI influencers contracts, 40 million. VR production, 40 million. Metaverse events, 20 million. Devil's podcast fragment. Incomplete audio clip from the Devils of the Caribbean podcast, reconstructed from recovered files.
Oh, and let me tell you, we nailed it. There's real ships, lots of them, and real rum.
Well, you don't need CGI for rum, do you?
Oh, true. That is true. But you know what I mean. The story's great, too. It's heartbreaking, man. I was tearing up watching daily rushes, for God's sake.
A pirate movie that breaks your heart as well as your expectations?
Yeah. It's funny, too, you know. I'm telling you, this isn't just a remake, it's art. It's got everything. It's the freaking Moby Dick of pirate flicks.
Hey, that's not bad. You could use that.
Alright. I'm missing one data file. Devils of the Caribbean thing is so fucking weird. Alright, we'll get into the actual codex stuff now. Maps. Don't need to... Completed 100% of these. Well, not 100%. I got one left that I gotta get from all these trade ships. Allies. Anne Bonny. Died unknown. Okay, let's... Assuming I haven't read all... I gotta go all the way to the bottom now. Not long after Edward returned to Tulum with Ottawale having left to join the Assassins, the Jackdaw was in need of a new quartermaster. Anne agreed to replace him and took to her new role with gusto, helping in pursuit of Sage Bartholomew Roberts, Templar Wooders Rogers, and Grand Master Laureano de Torres, and the eventual defeat of British pirate hunter Lieutenant Robert Maynard. Despite being coyly invited by Edward to return to England with him, Anne chose to stay at Great Inagua, though she lacked the conviction to join the Assassins. Anne's final fate is uncertain. It was commonly assumed that her father eventually came for her and spirited her back to the British colonies in North America. A burial record found in archives for St. Catherine Parish in Jamaica suggests that she might have died at or near Spanish Town in 1733. It remains the subject of historical debate. Caroline Scott died September 20th in England. Where is it? For a time, it seemed as though this odd pairing might produce a lasting union, but Edward's deep love for his wife was offset by his uncouth habits and reckless attention to responsibility. Not content to live a life of middle-class drudgery, Edward dreamed large and fixed on the idea that he could sail to the West Indies and fight as a privateer against the Spanish, or barring that, buy some land and sow a sugar plantation. Caroline tried to dissuade her husband, but to no effect. At last, his drunken antics... We've already read some of this, but whatever. Antics and wild dreams sustained their marriage beyond repair. To further complicate matters, Caroline discovered she was pregnant and could not fathom Edward being responsible father to their child. She resolved then to leave her husband and leave again with her parents. Edward was hurt by the idea, but the shock of it did nothing to cure his fantasies. Instead, he doubled down and left for the New World, vowing to prove himself a man of quality. Caroline had her child some months after Edward's departure, calling the girl Jennifer. In the ensuing years, Caroline lived a life that alternated between great joy and crushing grief. She had a beautiful daughter and a supportive mother, yet her father, ever resentful of Caroline's defiance, never treated her as a daughter again. In early 1720, tragedy struck with a slow but deadly force. Caroline fell ill, and for many months languished at her parents' home, desperate to get well. Emmett Scott, believing his daughter's illness to be self-induced, did little to aid her. Unfortunately, the disease was all too real. Charlie Scott Kenway died in 1720 in her parents' home in Hawkins Lane in Bristol. Is there anything new to this? He died in 1735 in England. Okay, let's go down here. So we got a lot about Edward, obviously. We've read a lot of it already, so it's probably just the last paragraph or something we need to read. So I've read all this. After more than a decade... we'll just read this last one. For the next few years, Edward struggled with a growing conflict between his desire for wealth and duty to his friends. After losing the most of his closest friends, including Blackbeard and Mary Reed, and only barely escaping the determined attention of famed British pirate hunter Lieutenant Robert Maynard, he realized the folly of his direction. He subsequently joined the assassins and helped hunt down Templars throughout the region. After more than a decade in the West Indies, Edward learned his wife Caroline had died and left him a daughter. With her mother gone and her grandfather uninterested in raising her, 9-year-old Jennifer Scott sailed out to the Greater Inagua in 1722 to meet her father for the first time. Edward, his heart and mind finally reconciled, entrusted Great Inagua to the Brotherhood and returned to England with his daughter. After receiving a pardon from Robert Walpole, he acquired an estate in London and later married English noblewoman Tessa Stevenson Oakley, with whom he fathered a son, Hatham. Upon return to England, Edward joined the British assassins, quickly rising to the rank of master assassin and then co-leader alongside London assassin Miko. He began researching the issue, traveling the world in search of more sites like the Observatory of the West Indies, and recording his research in a journal. Edward eventually retired from active duty to spend more time preparing his son for the Brotherhood. However, in 1735, Edward was killed in his family estate by mercenaries sent by the Templar Grand Master Reginald Birch, who wanted Edward's journal. Despite his father's careful training in the contrary, Birch then took advantage of Edward's death to indoctrinate Hatham into the Templar Order. Hatham Kenway, born 1725 in England, died 1781 in New York City. The precious son of Edward Kenway and his second wife Tessa Kenway, and heir to the Kenway legacy, Hatham's future in the 18th century London looked bright before the death of his father when he was only 10 years old. Despite having been prepared for entry into the Brotherhood from his youth, Hatham was thereafter indoctrinated into the Templars by the man who ordered his father's death, Grand Master Reginald Birch. Jennifer Scott, born 1713 in England, died 1805 in England. Jenny Scott was the first and only child of Caroline Scott and Edward Kenway. Born in Bristol after Edward Kenway's departure to the West Indies, she was raised by her mother and her mother's parents, and she took her mother's surname. Despite being the issue of a legitimate marriage, Jenny's grandfather, Emmett, treated her with disdain and contempt. Owing to his hatred of her father, Edward Kenway, thankfully her grandmother, Caroline's mother, Elizabeth, was a constant source of strength and brought joy to a life otherwise marked by idleness and boredom. Around 1719 or 1720, fate took a turn for the worse as Caroline fell gravely ill. Emmett believed that his daughter's malady, a mere complaint of the nerves. Ignored the seriousness of his daughter's situation until it was too late. Caroline died before Jenny was 7. Shortly after, a letter arrived at the Scott household addressed to Caroline. It was from Edward Kenway, Caroline's estranged husband and Jenny's father. Eager to rid his household of the girl he had always found to be a burden, Emmett Scott made arrangements to send his granddaughter to live with Edward in the West Indies, hardly caring if Edward claimed to have made a small but reasonable fortune there were true. In late of August 1722, Jenny boarded a ship bound for the West Indies to meet her father for the first time. Tobias Deadman Smith. We know some of this. Did it say when he died? Do we know when he died? Died unknown. Alright. Before the ship could reach its destination, it was attacked by the pirate Edward Kenway, and Smith was rescued. And Kenway later joined forces to take revenge on Cyrus. Smith and Kenway eventually returned to his home on Crooked Island in hopes of reuniting Smith with his wife. There, they discovered a British raiding party conducting a slaving run, herding men and women aboard their ship. Smith and Kenway routed the British, sending them fleeing. Upon reaching Smith's house, they found the place in ruins and his wife long since deceased. Her fate confirmed. Smith solemnly asked Edward to bury him next to her grave when he died. Back in Great Inagua, Smith applied his extensive knowledge of guns to build new experimental mortars for Edward's jackdaw. With word of the British raiding party still in the water off Crooked Island, Smith and Kenway had the perfect targets with which to load their new weapons. Using the mortars, they defeated multiple waves of British gunships. Having proven his place amongst the crew, Smith was encouraged to choose a new nickname for himself. However, he had taken a grim liking to the name given to him by the crew, and then chose to continue to be known as Deadman. Hell yeah. Enemies. Commander Cyrus. Born unknown, England, died unknown. Commander Cyrus was a naval officer stationed in the Indies during the early 18th century. Unexceptional in all other ways, he was a psychopath and became a sadistic torturer, preying upon the unfortunates he captured while hunting pirates for the British Navy. Cyrus would spend days torturing his victims before locking them inside a wooden boxes for disposal at sea. He continued his butchery unhindered until he made the mistake of leaving legendary master gun Tobias Smith alive, packing him on the HMS Demolition for shipment to the pirate hunter Lieutenant Robert Maynard. Smith was liberated by Edward Kenway and the crew of the Jackdaw before the demolition could reach its destination. Cyrus was eventually hunted down in vengeance by Smith and Kenway's help and caught in his hideout on Petite Cavern Island in the seas of Punta Garrico. After wiping out his men, Smith mortally wounded Cyrus before locking him in one of his own boxes to die. Laureano Torres. During his time in Cuba, he made lasting improvements to the city, fortifying the island's defenses and kickstarting the production of tobacco there. He remained governor until 1716, after which he retired and devoted his life to charitable functions such as building hospitals. Though long since retired by the 1720s, Laureano Torres was commanded great respect and admiration from the people of Cuba. In 1722, he was evidently able to muster a few regiments of Spanish troops for the purpose of secret excursion somewhere in the West Indies. Torres and his regiment were never heard from again, and though the official record hints that Torres died peacefully at some point in this year, contemporary evidence suggests an altogether different story. Died in 1722, Jamaica. Robert Maynard died 1750 in Kent. Allowing Kenway to believe he was vulnerable, Maynard lured him into the former pirate capital of Port Royal, while Kenway was again tempted away from his crew by the hope of gold. Maynard captured his officers and imprisoned them on his newly built warship. He then fled Port Royal while bombarding the city with mortar fire. Kenway gave chase. Maynard was forced to face him finally in a hand-to-hand combat on the deck of his own ship, and was defeated. He survived only by throwing the keys to the hold in which Kenway's officers were imprisoned into the sea. He escaped while the pirate retrieved it. After failing to stop Kenway without his armada, Maynard was again overlooked for promotion. He returned to England, where he lived off the fame of Blackbeard's defeat, fading slowly into obscurity. He died of natural causes in his home county of Kent at the age of 65. I mean, you could have still put that in there and saying, hey, this is what actually happened to him. But maybe Maynard doesn't actually exist. I don't know. Just knowing that I didn't get to kill him. HMS Ipswich. The Man of War classic Ipswich was a massive warship obtained by Lieutenant Robert Maynard as a flagship of an armada built to hunt down the pirate Edward Kenway. Damn. Art pieces of the art collection. The bust of water deity. Aztec fertility goddess. The headdress is a defining feature of their water deity. Maize deity. Aztec agricultural goddess of sustenance, depicting holding corn and wearing the Armascali paper house headdress. Standard bearer. Setting Aztec upper-class male figure, right hand may have originally held banner. Vulture vessel. Ceramic vessel of the form of vulture for use in human sacrifice ceremonies. Beaver pelt. Found in great numbers throughout the northern regions of North America, highly sought after for their use in tailoring fine hats. Bracelet. Ivory bracelet owned by Nigerian chief in the kingdom of Owo. Clock. An English long case clock displaying hours, minutes, moon cycles, and the times of high tide around London bridges. Still missing a good number of them. Trumpet. A trumpet with 5 furlas, a wooden block binding tassels, and a Nuremberg rim, common to the German city of the same name. Art collection. An English ship in action with Barbary vessels. More of a display of his imaginative and technical skills than a historical representation. This dramatic painting by William van der Velde II depicts a battle with barbaric cultures in North Africa. Model ships. IMS Ipswich, a miniature ship model of the Ipswich. Letters. I'm not going to read any more of those. Manuscripts and shanties. Nothing else. Well, that's going to do it for this video, and that's going to do it for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new, please subscribe for more video game videos. Up next, we got Halo Campaign Evolved in the next couple of days. On the August 4th, we got Beast of Reincarnation. On the 14th, we got Mafia, The Old Country, Man of Honor. On the 27th, we got Residents of Plague Tale Legacy. In September, we got Blood of Dawn Walker on the 3rd, Wolverine on the 15th, Lego Batman The Mayhem Collection on the 18th, and Control Resident and Silent Hill Townfall on the 24th. In October, we got Gears of War E-Day on the 6th, and Modern Warfare 4 on the 23rd. In November, we got GTA 6 on the 19th. Social media is down in the description below, Twitter and Instagram. You can go and see all those. Leave a like of what you thought of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Resynced number 11, and leave a comment of what you thought of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced as a whole, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in.